In the last video, we talked about the registration process and how you can register and make an account on Testerwork or on Utest. In this video, we will talk about the Utest ranking, the Utest rating, and what are the gains for testers who will maintain a high position on both. Now let's start. Well, the Utest ranking is actually how Utest measure your activity in the community and how much you participate and interact with the social features of the platform. The way to measure that is through U-points. Now, what are these U-points? Well, the points you take in the form of badges as a sign of good job. These points are usually taken based on your contribution to the society by posting, commenting, answering the new testers' questions on the forum, creating good content to be read by other testers, and to share your knowledge. Why Utest use these points? Well, to see how effective is each tester to the community, and to distinguish the highly ranked Utesters and reward them, to make other testers feel the sense of competition and to let them exert more efforts to achieve the same progress. Now, let's talk about the gains. I divided that into two parts. What are the gains for Utest from using this system of ranking, and the second, part here is what are the gains for the testers themselves. Well, the gains for the Utest is just like keeping the community more engaged through these points will make the website more active and lively. It will also make the newcomers take the website more serious because they see how there is a high competition on the projects on that site and how the testers on this site is so lively and active. Now let's see what are the gains for the testers themselves. Well, the best contributors are honored by the website by praising their profiles on the top articles and on the newsletter of the website, so their names become, so prominent on the website. The elite of these testers are chosen to take full-time jobs on the site, just like to be a moderator or a community manager. A moderator is someone to modify, to take part in the discussions that happen, around the Utest community. The Utest rating is to measure the performance of the tester according to his contribution to the test cycles he accepts to work on. For example, did he raise bugs, and did he do test cases if required? How many bugs was accepted for him in the test cycle in comparison to the work of other testers? He's not alone, of course. Maybe he has 2 accepted bugs, while most of the testers have 5, 6 or more. How many of the bugs he found are somewhat valuable, and how many are high valuable or even exceptional? The more valuable is the bug, the more it participates in his rating. What is the system of rating on Utest? Your rating starts from rated, you can participate in paid invitations; proven, you are one of the best 60% on the website; bronze, you are one of the best 40%, and etc. till you reach the gold tester, which is the best rating for any tester on Utest, and which actually has another gains that we will talk about later. Invitations are distributed according to the rating, so once the cycle is filled by the best testers, the lower rates will not be invited. So the more your rating gets higher, the more you will be able to participate. Gold, silver, and bronze testers can achieve a good amount of participation that guarantees decent range of profits, like we have said at the intro. Here are some tips to increase your rating. At first, participate in the academy twice and report 3 bugs on each cycle. This will enable you to be a proven tester from your first 3 weeks, of course if your performance was good enough. So it's a chance to practice what you have learned. Report the bugs you are sure they are valuable to the client and read the in-scope and out-of-scope thoroughly. Make use of the cycle chat and ask about any instructions or problems you encounter during testing. Do not ask about if these are bugs or not, except if you are not sure they are out or in scope. What are the gains for testers who will maintain a high position on both? Testers who are able to communicate and contribute effectively to the community of Utest, and at the same time maintain a good quality of the bug they raise and positive participation on the test cycles they are part in, are usually being recommended by the TTLs, test team leads, to be future TTLs, which is a very prosperous career on Utest. It's actually the first step to a series of promotions, which I think ends with the position of a PM, project manager. Here we can talk about settlement from your own position and work as a full-time freelancer on Utest.